Hello, traders. FX Pip Collector here. Today is Thursday, January 25th, and I'm going to be analyzing the US dollar Canadian, starting on the monthly, working my way down to the 1 hour time frame for the full top-down analysis. So on the dollar CAD, I mean, I personally still think that this is a downtrend. I still think it's going to make a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, most likely a wave C, especially looking at like the DXY US dollar index and other correlated pairs. I think this is more likely to be an ABC, but it could always stretch into a 1, 2, 3, and if that's the case, then it would go down to about the 61% Fibonacci extension, which is way down there. But at this point in the pattern, it really doesn't matter to us whether we're looking at a wave C or wave 3 because either way, we're going to be sorting this thing primarily for quite some time. So going down to the weekly, we definitely have been going up pretty strong, as you can see. But I personally think this is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of wave one. I think we're in a wave two right now, and I think there's a very good chance this is going to go down and make a wave three. According to the monthly, it's probably going to be a 1, 2, 3 of wave C, but you never know. It could stretch out into a 1, 2, 3 of wave three. So let's keep going down to the daily time frame. Daily time frame, I still got my Fibonacci retracement right here, and I still see that it did make 1, 2, 3 waves up to the 78%. Now it has come back up near these highs, but I mean, so far it is a lower high. I still think there's a good chance that it is going to go down. And yeah, I mean, maybe this is a wave B, and maybe it does go back up and make a more proper ABC correction. Maybe this is even going to turn into a flat or something because the first wave up is definitely three waves. Does make you think it's going to turn into like a WXY or maybe like a running flat or an expanding flat or something like that. But I do think that we are going to go down, probably to finish off a wave B and then go up and make a wave C. And then that's going to be the continuation of the downtrend, probably the end of a wave two and the beginning of a wave three. And then we'd have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of one, ABC of two, and back down again for a three. So taking it down to the 4 hour time frame. On the 4 hour time frame, the part that kind of makes me think that it's going down, especially, is that this is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's like a perfect five-way pattern. And right now, this looks like three waves up. Now, it definitely wouldn't be surprised if it did go up and make like a double top before it went down, but I do think that it is very likely to go down. I think it's now going to go down and make a wave C. I think this first five-way pattern is a wave A. I think this could be an ABC, a B, and I think it's going to go down and make a C. And by the looks of it, especially looking at the US dollar, I think this is more likely to be like an ABC of B on the higher time frames. And this is three waves up, but it's probably like an ABC of A. Or maybe it's an ABC of W and this is an ABC of X and it goes up for an ABC of Y. But either scenario, I do think this right here is a correction to the move up, and I think eventually it's probably going to go down to one of these Fibonacci extensions. And the most likely place for a wave C is usually the 100% to 138%, someplace in this area, before it breaks structure to the upside and most likely continues the uptrend. Taking it down to the 1 hour time frame, I mean, it definitely does have that ABC look, which is why I say I wouldn't be surprised if it did pop up one more time. But I definitely think that's the least likely scenario. I actually think that this may, just continue to make lower lows, lower highs. I think we may have ended a wave B already, and we may already be going down to make that wave C, like I was showing on the 4 hour time frame. So I definitely would primarily be looking for shorts at this point. I think looking for shorts is definitely going to be the right direction for us. I think that eventually this is going to go down, take out this low, and it's most likely going to be an ABC correction, probably an ABC of wave B. So don't forget to join my free Discord channel. The link for that is on the screen and in the description. Thanks and happy trading.